Okay, let me see. All right, that might work. We'll see. My phone needs to charge a little bit, but we're online. Hi guys. So I'm gonna wait a minute and I'm gonna work on getting online on my computer and wait for a few of you guys to get online. And I'm gonna pull comments up on my computer so I can see them bigger than my phone. But hi guys. I see my bestie. Best day ever. Best day in 14 years. That's for sure. Hi, good evening. Hi, good. Oh, I got a delay. Hold on. I'm pulling you guys up on my laptop so that I can see the comments full screen. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Living for Jesus. Best day ever will be. Yes. It's not a lie. But listen, today's been the best day so far. So we won't say ever because that will in fact be the best day when the divorce papers are signed. But do you see how happy I am? Best day. Yep. I am on YouTube Live. You've been warned. Bubble, all right, a little bit more time, and that is all you are getting. Because you have been on it too much today. Hi, Evan.
It's muted.
What? You muted Evan? Tell him.
No, me.
Oh. Oh, I'm going to go in a full coma after dinner. I actually can only be on here for about 20 minutes. You there? Hey, Evan. Yeah? Tell your mom I'm on YouTube Live. Thank you. Okay. I got distracted by Bubba. Anyways, it was a good day. And Bubba didn't close that door. Hopefully I don't get booted off of here for a copyright because somebody has music playing in a bedroom. Bubba, when you go out, will you close the door because of copyright music and stuff? No, not right now. We'll do it tomorrow. Oh, we'll do it tomorrow. Hey, that's not closed. I broke his heart. Bubs is mad at me. Bubba wanted to burn brush tonight. But it's hot and I don't want to. Yeah, I'm removing that person. Let's see. I am so much more relaxed right now. Let me see. Hold on. Put this user in timeout for 24 hours. Confirm. Hi, Micah. Well, I was going to do it at 7, but I just got back home a little bit ago. Anyways, hi, Ellie. So nobody's going to close my door. I'll close my door. Also, nobody look at how messy my bedroom is because it's chaotic right now. Maddie thinks she lives in my bedroom. Anyways, I don't know why I'm still looking at my phone. It's so much bigger on my laptop. That was why I did it. So I don't know how many of you guys follow me on Facebook. But we had protective order court today. Hi, Debbie. And I can't really get all the way on the camera because my phone's plugged in and it's just the angle it's at. Anyways, we had court today for our protective order, and they actually pushed our protective order to the end of August. And so, like, I felt pretty defeated after court because I was pretty certain that that was going to give him 4 more weeks to basically torment us because um, in the time that he's been released from jail, he came out to the house 3 hours after he was released. He tried to get falsified insurance in my name. He shut off our electricity, shut off our internet, and it's made it very difficult to just even survive with everything that's going on and 5 kids and no actual income and trying to get a job and not knowing whether or not I could get a job and my kids be safe while I'm working. So there's been a lot going on the last few weeks. Sure, vent about something that happened to you today. Go for it. But anyways, they pushed our protective order hearing till the end of August, and so I felt pretty defeated, and then we walked out of court, and they ended up arresting him for a multitude of charges, a multitude. I was honestly completely shocked. Like, I knew that they were doing some further investigations, but I didn't know how quickly things were going to go. And so, I don't know. I was just completely shocked. But so were the kids, because I had to have some of the kids there today in court, and it was just, like, we're all mind blown. But we all feel like we can breathe. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, you could go to the Lincoln County, Oklahoma jail website. You could definitely look at his charges there. Or you could follow me on Facebook, and there's a link there. But I won't go too far into it because there's some of the words that I don't want to say on those charges because I don't want to get in trouble here. But there's a lot. There's like, because several of the charges they're filing against him are going to be 5 counts for each of the kids. And so, like, the kids and I are finally going to be able to be free and live our lives. And also, I have a job starting August 1st. So I'm excited. I'm not going to say where. I kind of mentioned it in another video about it, but I'm not going to go into it. But I am going to be going back to work August 1st. And technically I can't talk about that job, so I won't do that. But yeah, so that means I'll have income by the I'll have income by August 15th, which is my birthday, and Bubba's birthday is August 17th. So I'll be able to start catching up some bills because when everything happened and James was initially arrested, we were 9 weeks behind on bills because he hadn't worked. And so yeah, so I've been playing catch up like best I can and trying to get us like on the up and up, and just doing my best with like whatever has come in on the GoFundMe or Cash App or PayPal or I sound optimistic. I'm super optimistic. But aren't you going to vent about what happened to you today? Because I was waiting for that. Anyway, but yeah, so I go back to work August 1st. I'm going to be able to be off on the days I need to be off because me, I'm always tough. I'll be off the days my kids have co-op and church and things. So it's comforting to know that like their lives aren't going to change too much in all of this. I mean, I've kind of always been their individual parent. Scroll up. Did I miss it? see anything, but okay. What did I miss? I don't know. Anyways, hi Kim. So I forgot what I was gonna say because I'm listening to my kids fight in there. They're not like real fighting. They're CJ's teaching Maddie UFC moves. Lord help me. But yeah, I'll start work in August and we'll finally have income again, and like my kids will be able to still go to co-op and church and everything like they would normally do, and like we'll have good steady income and life will make sense and everything will be okay. So I am super happy. But anyways, what else do I want to talk to you guys about? I think that's it. I'm just so excited that today went well. I haven't had a video up in a few days because, oh, I'm not going to say what type of job because that particular job, I can't talk about it. It's just the, how is my garden hideous? Ellie, I actually plan on filming tomorrow we're going to try to save my greenhouse day. Oh, it's so bad. My donkey has been breaking into it. Squash bugs have gotten my squash. My tomatoes are flowering, and I actually picked and ate a cherry tomato yesterday. I have cabbage growing, which I'm surprised because it's really hot and humid. But I need to really, like, I just kind of looked in the door the other day, and I was so disappointed in myself. But the kids and I, they don't know it yet, but we're going to work in it tomorrow. And we're going to finish screening it in on the one side that needs rescreened, and we're going to try to save plants and repair the damage the donkey did. Will I still homeschool? Yes. And maybe that, no. So the kids are going to be going to co-op twice a week, and it's an all-day co-op because we're going to a different co-op than they used to. But they are going to like, I'm going to leave their work for them in their binders, and they're going to do whatever they can independently do. And then when I get home, I'll be home by like lunchtime-ish at the absolute latest most days. And I think so. I mean, I'll know for sure like next week, I think. But and I don't mean like noon lunchtime-ish. I mean my kids' version of lunchtime-ish time. So, anyways, I'll be home and have the time in the day to teach my kids and, you know, still work with them every day. And 2 days a week they'll be at co-op, and so they'll do classes there as well. And I'm actually working on getting everybody's schoolwork together. I have Mika's and Maddie's done. I have to do Penny's and Bubba's, and CJ and I are still working on figuring out what classes he's going to do this year because he's a senior. I know that I'm not teaching him math this year. I want no part in teaching him math this year. No part. CJ and I get along about 24/7, except for when it comes to math. When it comes to math, CJ and I get into some fights. Like, we argue, we get frustrated with each other. One of us will leave the room. Math and me and CJ, isn't it? I hate math. He hates math, but he has to learn math. He can't just go through life without math. I mean, whether I like it or not, math is a skill that people need, and especially in a lot of trade jobs and things, which he is considering. And so, yeah, so, he's going to do math at the co-op this year because I'm not doing it. It's an option that there's an open math class and he's going to take it. And I already told him that. And there were some other classes that hour that he was like, well, what if I do this? And I was like, nope, you are taking that math class. Like, I try to be very like free with what they learn and let them choose classes, but he needs one more math credit and I'm not doing it. If it's optional that I don't have to do it, I'm not doing it. I don't know that I'll feel that way with my other kids, but just me and CJ and the math, it has always been the one thing where we end up fighting over it. I would probably consider an online school, but I would have to really stay on top of him. I mean, I stay on top of his binder and his work like that, but I mean, he did online driver's ed and he failed it because he ran out of time and they gave him a year. But he talked to his girlfriend on the computer the whole time and he never did it. And he ended up timing it out and wasting my money. So, ugh. But let me see. Let me go up here because I missed a few questions. Wow, now I went too far. No, it's not been easy, but we're getting there. Like, I honestly, when they released him the first time, kind of thought, like, I give up. I should have never even tried to get out of this. I should have never, you know, even fought for any freedom because they're not listening to us. And like, we're not going to have any freedom. This is just going to make things worse. And there's going to be a possibility that he KILLS's us because I don't want to get booted off here. And, you know, he's super angry now. So we're in big trouble. And like, we've been on edge since he was released. Like, every noise, we're checking cameras and stuff. And it's been not fun. And like last night, I was so stressed about court today that I slept about 30 minutes. And my dad was stressed too because he kept calling and texting me because he saw that I was up. Live Forever said hi. But yeah, I'm not giving up homeschooling. This is actually our 11th year. Yeah, I didn't think I'd have to make a lot of these choices, but here we are. I feel like I still missed something up there, but it like went drastically up and then drastically down. Oh, Micah, you have volunteer tomatoes. So do I. And I have a volunteer pumpkin and a couple other volunteer squash plants that I have no clue. No clue what kind of squash plants they are, but hopefully something good. Is it Dina? Is that how you say it? Hello. Gaslighting, blame game, projecting so hard physically is also brings a lot of fear, right? Yeah. Something that the kids and I all dealt with a lot of was the narcissistic stuff. You know, everything always being, pay attention to me, look at me, you're not paying enough attention to me, you know. Well, if you'd pay more attention to me, I wouldn't do this. Well, you know, and thankfully I had a lot of text messages and things that kind of corroborated with what the kids and I had reported, where I had, you know, flat out said in the text messages, like, you know, there's no reason to point a GUN at me and the kids. And like, you know, this behavior is unacceptable. And his response would always be, well, if you guys paid more attention to me, I wouldn't have to do this. I wouldn't do this if you'd look at me more, if you'd pay attention to me instead of the kids more. And, you know, yeah, it was a lot of just narcissistic selfishness that we were dealing with. But with that came a lot of different forms of abuse and other things. But I'm praying that the charges that were filed today stick and that the kids and I are actually going to fully be free, because I have not felt like such a weight off of me in so long that like I feel like a completely different person than I have felt like for 14 years. Like honestly, I just want to smile, but also I feel like a weirdo. But yeah, I'm just super happy right now and thankful, because a lot of work went into what happened this week, and the way that things turned completely around for us in a week's time. I mean, a lot of work, and I'm super thankful to the officers and the investigators and the forensic interviewers and my court advocate and my lawyer, and like there was so much that went into this week, and I am so thankful. Like I honestly feel like me and the kids are going to be able to live. So yeah. But what changed our case was because you know, when he assaulted my son, hopefully, I don't know if that word's going to flag anything, but when that happened and he was arrested and all that, and they dropped the charges, they told us they were going to do forensic. I keep buffering. Is it your end or my end? Is it buffering for anybody else? I hope not. I only have about 8-10 minutes, and then I'm going to have to go finish dinner because I started a very late chicken in the oven. But they told us they were going to do forensic interviews with the kids. And I kept calling about it, and they finally had them scheduled, and I actually ended up having to move the kids' therapy sessions around that I had scheduled because they told me I couldn't miss the forensic interviews. And okay, good. But I'm sorry that it's buffering for you. But we went in for their forensic interviews Monday, and that's what drastically changed our case, was because do you love the cowboy candy? Because it's like my favorite thing to can, 100%. Like, we love it. And I actually need to make more. We're on our last jar right now. But yes. Who are you? Bubba? Do what now? Well, you're gonna have to hold on, okay?
Why can't I do it right now?
Do you want to say hi? No?
Why can't I do it right now?
Because I'm busy right now, and if we're gonna burn brush, I need to be out there.
Why can't Cedric come help me?
CJ's probably talking to Brianna.
He ain't. He ain't.
Ellie says hi, Bubba. Do you want to say? He said no. He's my antisocial child. Let me talk to you and CJ about it in a minute, okay? Oh, he collapsed. Anyways, hey, will you go see what George is barking about? He may just want in the house. Micah says hi too. And he left my door open again. Every time. Anyways, the kids' forensic interviews Mondays are what changed everything on our case. Well, that stinks. Hopefully next time I'm live, you'll have better service. Bubba, can you close my door, please? Because there's TVs and music going in the background back there. Ooh, did you hit your foot? Do you have your... Huh? Your foot crunched? Your broken foot? Bubba has a broken foot right now, and he just hurt it. Do you have your boot on? You do not. That's part of the issue, Mr. Bubba.
I do not need a boot, and I don't have a boot.
You don't need a boot. Well, your shoe, your orthopedic shoe for your foot.
I don't need it.
You don't need it. Okay. Are you and the kids safe to stay at your house? Yes, because he is currently in jail. And I don't think he's bonding out anytime soon. If you go to my Facebook or to the Lincoln County Jail website in Oklahoma, you can see that.
What did they charge him for?
What did they charge him for? Oh, I can't say a lot of his charges on here.
Why?
Because those are words that will get me booted.
Can you not say the bad ones?
Can I not say the bad ones? Well, there's like, no, there's, I don't see how I could possibly. Anyways, yeah, so, and we have cameras everywhere. We have locked gates. We have, you know, multiple locks on our doors now. And we have GUNS too. I feel like I'm going to end up getting in trouble on this video.
Why?
Because I keep saying and spelling words that I'm not allowed to say on here. But I mean, they kind of have to do with what I'm talking about. Anyways, how is my foot? It's broken. But the bad influence on the kid who's also not wearing his orthopedic shoe for his broken foot, because with my back and that boot they gave me, like one foot is like easily this much higher than the other one in the boot compared to my highest soled shoe. Like there's a huge difference, and it makes my back crooked, and it makes my back pain like 5 times worse. And I have to take pain pills if I wear my boot because of my back, and I don't like that. So I have a broken foot still, but I'm not wearing. You too. But I'm not wearing my boot. But Bubba broke his foot at the park the other day. And he's supposed to be wearing an orthopedic shoe, and he's not. Hello. I still have, and I don't even think I can hike my foot up that high, but I still have the whole top of my foot's all bruised still, where I broke the bones. But is yours bruised at all? I don't think yours is. I didn't see bruising when I wrapped it.
It
No.
was bruised. My toe hit it like up here somewhere.
Oh, your upper leg was bruised? Yeah. But his break is actually not where he thought it was broke. Like, he hurt his foot at the park. We took him to urgent care. They did x-rays, and they said it wasn't broke where he was in pain.
Then why was it hurting?
It was hurting because you, like, sprained it or something. But, he, actually had a previous break that was still broken in his foot. And so they put him in the orthopedic shoe until he goes to the ortho and gets it checked, because it's like that bone on the outside part of your foot. It's just completely broken and just in there. And we don't know when he broke it, except maybe when he was climbing a tree and hurt his foot. But I mean, we're not positive. But he had an x-ray when he hurt it that time, and they didn't see a break. So we don't know if they just missed it, or if he broke it at some other point. We didn't know, because he thinks he broke it in soccer.
Well, it did, because when that kid hurt me so much.
Oh, when that kid stepped on your foot? Yeah, it's possible. But, I mean, Bubba has a lot of the same diagnosis as Mika, but he's never had genetic testing, but he has the same arthritis and things that she has. And so, I mean, I wouldn't think it'd be far-fetched that he have brittle bone disease like she does, because she has rheumatoid arthritis, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, 2 forms of connective tissue disease, ankylosing spondylitis, arachnodactyl syndrome, and then she just has like asthma, and
She's a pterodactyl.
She's not a pterodactyl, and she has failure to thrive, and I feel like I'm forgetting something. But he has the same forms of arthritis and stuff that Mika has, and a lot of the same bones and joints as she has are affected with him. So, I mean, she's had the genetic testing, though. Yeah, he calls her a pterodactyl. I call her a spider because it's arachna, but don't give me that look, Bubba. Your mother-in-law's teasing you, and you don't even know it. Can you go? Stella's mama. No. Ooh, the look he's given me. What are you wait-hooing?
What?
But Doris, yeah, but I don't think he's going to.
What?
She said, tell Bubba I told Stella to call him since Corvette is on vacation this week.
My phone's out of time on Kids Messenger.
His phone's out of time on Kids Messenger. So if I give you more time, you'll call Stella? Oh, he said fine. We are talking about my court stuff and James and stuff. Are you talking about the health stuff? Mika, my oldest girl, she has every possible bone and connective tissue thing you can imagine. I mean, we knew she had a lot of problems, but when they did her genetic testing, we found out that there was a lot more than we knew. Oh, we're calling Stella. Hey, I need that music turned down. Tell CJ, and I need that door closed, please, because I will get in trouble. Yeah, she's got all kinds of issues with her bones and joints. Bubba, door. Bubba. This kid cannot close a door, and he cannot turn off a light to save his life. Best of luck with him marrying your daughter one day. Stella's gonna have to like choke him. I don't know. But drives me crazy. Like, why can't we just turn off a light switch when we leave a room? Why? But anyways, what were we just talking about? Because I got distracted by Bubba and him. Oh, will we be in danger? Yeah, it's possible, but I don't think with the charges that he just got that he's going to be going anywhere. I mean, if he does, I don't know. I'm going to have to be talking to some governors and stuff. I mean, because the charges he has, there's a lot, and they're heavy charges. I don't know. Doris, did you see on my Facebook? Because I know you're on my Facebook. Did you see where I shared the charges that were filed and everything? Yes. What are you doing? And why can you not close the door? Night crawl. Yeah, every time I get up during the night, there's lights on in this house. And there's lights. Like where you guys... No, I don't want you to turn off the light while I'm in here. But I guarantee I can see under that door that the bathroom lights are on.
Mika.
Yeah, blame Mika. I hope so. But I mean, honestly, with his health, 30 years would be a miracle. What? What? James.
Huh?
James. Not you, James. Other James.
There's two.
Your father.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I don't know who he is.
He said I don't know who that is. But anyways, Bubba's feeling ornery tonight. You are. Don't give me that look. Look at this. Let's see. My bedroom's a mess. Maddie slept in here. And when she sleeps in my bed, she manages to shake and rattle and move until all my sheets are off my bed. The pillows are on the floor. There's stuffed animals everywhere. Bubba, stop. She's not going to be very happy if you punch her monkey. And then when she gets up, this child just strips stark naked in here and goes off to go get dressed and leaves her clothes on the floor. How's Maddie been? Oh, I hope so, Micah. Maddie's been mostly good. I mean, she's had some struggles and there's some things that stress her out. And every time we've had to deal with him, like court or any type of stuff where she has to talk to people about him, she ends up having a seizure that night. But, I mean, considering, and she's not having multiple in a night like she was, so, I mean, okay, considering. But she's in therapy. She's had 3 sessions now of therapy, and she really likes her therapist, so hopefully that'll help. Yeah, hopefully no parole, because the kids and I need to breathe. I mean, like, honestly. What, baby? Stella did not answer his call.
You said decline. It did.
Me too. I've broke my left ankle, or I mean my right ankle. My left foot's what's broken now, but my right ankle, I've broken it multiple times. And like, I can go out in my garden when it's muddy and just slip the right way and break bones in my ankle. And I've broken toes and fingers, and I've had several teeth break easily, and just many small bone breaks. This is the first time I've ever broke my left foot, interestingly enough. But I definitely knew when I did it, it was broken. I was like, yelled for my dad, and he came running to the door, and he was like, what happened? I was like, I broke my foot. He was like, it's not broke. Let me get you ice. I was like, no, it's broke. I mean, like, the top of my foot had already turned blue before I sat down in his house, so I knew it was broken. Yes. I need all the bubble wrap. I mean, all of it. Like, me, Mika, Bubba, all of us. Bubba says he's fine. I didn't hurt you, you liar. Your sister was probably eating in my bed. I don't know. I need to wash my bedding again. She thinks she lives in here.
No, it's yellow.
All right, what are you needing time for?
Roblox.
All right, let me see it.
Wait.
Hope you know I'm not adding any more time tonight.
Yeah.
What?
That's weird.
Until you clean your room, there will be no more time, and no extra time tomorrow. I know, life is awful. See, it might be CJ's mess and your mess, but you live there too.
Not that mine.
But I can't really say his charges on here. There's too many words that I think would get me in trouble, but you sound like Mika. She always has a break or a stress fracture. Her foot's been broken since May, and it's still broken. It's still got 4 broken small bones in her foot, and she's still in a boot. I think it would have been healed if they would have had her stay in her boot through church camp. But they had done x-rays, and the ortho was like, oh, her foot's fine. Just let her wear the boot for 2 weeks and then start moving it around, soak it in salt water every night. She'll be fine. And so we did that, and then she went to church camp for a week, came back and said it kept popping and it hurt. And they ended up doing an MRI, and they were like, oh, she's got 4 stress fractures in her foot. She needs to go back in the boot immediately. So we don't know if she broke it more at camp or if... Sorry, I'm trying to get this straighter. It's so crooked, it's driving me crazy. We don't know if she broke it more or if it was just broken the whole time. But yeah, she's going to be in the boot, I don't know, a while. They said it's going to take a while for them to heal. But anyways, on the charges, I don't think there's any of them I can say on here without using words that'll probably get me in trouble. Well, you are getting a timeout, so you don't have to worry about it. Problem solved there, free samples. But yeah, oh, I was gonna say something else. My brain is just like, I'm so happy right now, but I just cannot think straight because I only slept like 30 minutes last night. or this morning, whatever. I was so stressed out about today I couldn't sleep. But anyways, we're making progress and we're moving forward, and that's what matters. But I guess I'm going to end this because I have to go finish dinner. Mika is making roast chicken. It's a orange cumin chicken that we made when we made all the freezer meals. And that sounds awful and painful. My right foot rolls like outward all the time. But she's making an orange cumin chicken. It's like a whole chicken, and so I'm gonna go put together a salad, and I don't know what else yet to go with it, and we're gonna eat. And I told the kids we were gonna watch a movie, but honestly, I think I'm gonna go to bed because, like, I know they're all excited, and they're like, yay, let's have a party, like, we're free, like, we can breathe, and I'm like, I didn't sleep last night at all. I need sleep. Who are you? It's Maddie. Hey, baby, I'm on YouTube Live, okay?
Okay.
Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Come here. Can you hop up there? Over that edge of the bed?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Ooh.
I'm trying to.
There you go.
Hello.
My little lap girl. Ellie said hi, Maddie. And Mary Marie Ware said hi, pretty girl.
Hi.
What's your favorite print on clothes?
Cheetah.
Cheetah. It's her favorite. She's so excited to wear this dress. And then look, it says, hi, Maddie. Cattle and Chaos. Hi, Maddie.
Hi.
So many hi, Maddies. So many hi, Maddies. They were just asking how you're doing and how your seizures are. And Kim says hi, Maddie. Ow, you're pulling my... She lives in New Zealand.
Ooh.
Ooh. And Doris Donley says hi, Maddie.
Hi.
Do you want to say anything other than hi?
I'm bored.
You're bored? Well, I'm about to go finish dinner. I got to figure out what to eat with that chicken. And don't say mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. I said mac and cheese.
Brenda says hi from Iowa, Maddie. And Alexis says hi, Maddie.
Hi.
Do-
Who's Alexa? Relax.
Not Rolex. Alexis.
Relax.
She's so goofy. Anyways, I'm going to go finish our dinner. We got that roast chicken, and I know I'm making salad. I don't know what else I'm making, so I've got to go figure that out. But it's been in the oven about 45 minutes, so yes, she thinks she needs to live on mac and cheese. But, huh, Maddie? Maddie, do you think you live on mac and cheese? Maddie, I asked you a question.
Yeah.
Do you think you live on mac and cheese? That was unnecessary. Anyways, we actually have switched to protein mac and cheese because it's a little bit better for her. But she does the Annie's or the Goodall's protein mac and cheese. And that way at least she's getting protein because her blood work says she has really low protein, even though she thinks that she lives on meat and macaroni. Anyways, I'm going to end this, but good night, guys, and thank you guys for hopping on here for about 45 minutes because I just kind of felt chatty and happy over here, and Bubba is waving or giving jazz hands, one or the other. Is it your jazz hands? But, anyways, Maddie, do you want to say bye too?
Bye-bye.
All right. Good night, guys. Bye.